kiss the boer, kiss the farmer. I thought it's English.
It is?
Yes.
And what does that mean?
It means kiss.
Kiss how?
Mwah. I will sing this song as and when I feel like. It's not my song, it's a struggle song. I saw some McG wannabe, one of these podcast people who failed with a very low followers, for so his relatives only that are following him. He says, I must educate Elon Musk. What is that? No, the one of Twitter.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. I must educate Elon Musk. Why must I educate Elon Musk? He looks like an illiterate. The only thing that protects him is his white skin. Elon Musk wants to learn about this song. The records are there in court. Let him go and read the judgment.
What did Malema mean by
Let him go
singing
and
that
listen
song?
to my arguments in court.
Yes, he was quoting a liberation chant, kill the boer, kill the farmer. I myself, as a white liberation fighter, formerly in the ANC and of Umkhonto weSizwe, often sang that song. And I understood very clearly that it was not directed at individual whites. It was directed against a system which today is still very much in place. And that was exactly the interpretation of the Equality Court. When Malema was taken to the Equality Court in South Africa ruled in favor of him and said, no, this is not hate speech. We understand the historical context where it comes from. And he explained it himself several times. But here you've got a white reactionary response from the Democratic Alliance trying to mobilize white people in South Africa on the most base fears that they can possibly whip up. And this is the ridiculous fear that there is a project in South Africa to kill white people. It is not true, but certainly there must be a campaign in South Africa to fight against white monopoly capitalism and to bring about radical economic transformation. And my party can associate it with the economic freedom fighters and, as I've said, other progressive parties to achieve that objective.
I like the fact that you clarified that fact, you know, that the kill the boer, kill the farmer is like an all-time liberation song, because we've seen the back and forth in courts. You know, this is years now that this has been going on, and even now more.
I fall in the category of the people whose murder you call for. Although I speak for myself, I may also speak for those who happen to agree with what I say. No matter how you try to justify your chanting of kill the boer, kill the farmer, calling it a revolutionary song, and also directing your followers to shoot to kill, these words have meaning and effect. You are calling for the murder of people. You want to portray this big boy image. You make these utterances while surrounded by your followers, knowing full well that the state is too weak to deal with you in the manner it should. You have fallen into your own trap. In order to increasingly grasp the imagination of your followers, you have to elevate your destructive rhetoric and the theatrics of your performance. This is not going to end well for you. There are many examples in history which illustrate the fate of propagandistic leaders. Your words have consequences. Farmers are indeed the victims of the most brutal murders. The extent to which these brutalities are influenced by your direction and encouragement may escape the state's judgment, but it will not escape eternal judgment. I'm indeed disturbed by your indiscretions, but not for the reasons you think. My life and my future are not in your hands, nor in the hands of those foolish enough to be influenced by your indiscretions. I'm disturbed by the impact your words may have on our nation. You see, when you call for the murder of one group, it impacts on the fibre of the whole nation. While a farmer is murdered every day, 70 other murders are also committed in South Africa. You are indeed carving out a very grim future for yourself, and unfortunately, for those who follow you.
When we take over, the first thing we're going to do is to nationalize the land as the first non-negotiable cardinal pillar. SAPS has got the best men and women who can take on the Zama-Zamas. They must just go and take out the Zama-Zamas under those holes. Any Zama-Zama that tries to shoot SAPS, they must drop them dead. They must not negotiate with them. Anyone who knows the police are coming down, because police are going to announce that we are coming down, and you know that it is the police that are coming down and you still shoot, they must drop them dead, all of them, including those who are displaying firearms. Anyone who displays a firearm against the state is a declaration of war. It's not charging my guy, and he's going to switch off. Get another twin plug. So there is a resource. Police have got powerful resource. There is a Berete. There is a counter-assault team. There is special forces that can take those people out in less than no time. So Masemula wouldn't know, because Masemula doesn't know what he's doing there. He's just earning a salary. If he knew, he will know that the police have the necessary capacity.
If that is an attack, take it. It is. It's an attack. Take it. For Winnie, I will do everything. I did that when she was alive, and I will do that even now. I wish I did that.
So the video footage is correct.
I wish I assaulted him. Now that is a real issue. I wish I did a real thing, proper. I regret not doing it. I should have done it so that I deal with real stuff. Me, I'm not scared. But uniform or no uniform, Afrikaner or no Afrikaner, white or pink, I deal with you decisively. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
No one can make me tired. I march forward to the victory of our people. The revolution in South Africa is guaranteed that under the EFF, this country will be the better. Stand up, South Africa. Make sure that South Africa, you are counted with me. Run, South Africa. Stand and make sure that our people understand